Om Shanti. This is the Avyakt Murli of 30th of January 1975. Changing from corporeal to Avyakt, subtle in the speed of a second. What one deep desire or thought are all of you now sitting in? To invoke the Father and to celebrate a meeting of the Father with the children. Since you are able to invoke the Almighty Authority Father with love and determined thought, are you not able to invoke any particular power that you feel you yourself may be lacking or weak in? Since with the power of love, with the power of having claimed all rights, and with the power of a close relationship with Him, you are able to make Baba become corporeal from Avyakt just through remembrance. In the same way, are you not able to invoke every power and make yourself Avyakt from corporeal? Since it is easy to bring the Father into the corporeal from the Avyakt, why is it difficult to make yourself Avyakt? The stories of the old days are very well known. As soon as you clap, everything or any person appears in front of you, or angels reveal themselves. This story of angels is very well known. To whom do these stories refer? Who are the angels of knowledge and the angels who fly in the three worlds? You consider yourselves to be those, do you not? You have both the wings of knowledge and remembrance, do you not? You are able to reach the incorporeal world from the corporeal world in 1 second with the power of knowledge and remembrance. That is, with these wings, are you not? Do you angels know how to clap so that whatever power you need, the moment you have the thought or invoke it, you become embodiments of that power? Have you become such angels whose memorial is remembered every cycle? The effort of the present time should be of 1 second. Only then would it be said that the speed of the self and of time are the same. This is known as being fast or having the first stage. At the confluence age, you need all the powers under your control. You should have all powers as your weapons so that you are able to use them whenever you want. Do you understand? Acha. Be humble and carry out world renewal. The main basis and easy way of attaining constant success in service is to be humble-hearted. To be humble is self-respect, and it is the easy way to receive regard from everyone. To be humble does not mean to bow down, but to make everyone bow down to your specialties and your love. The sign of greatness is humility. To the extent that a soul is humble, so he automatically becomes great in everyone's heart. Humility easily makes you egoless. The seed of humility automatically makes you receive the fruit of greatness. Humility is the easy way to receive blessings from everyone's heart. Imbibe the virtue of humility in your attitude, vision, words, relationships, and connections, and you will become great. Just as the bowing of a tree does service, in the same way, to be humble, that is, to bow down, is to be a server. Therefore, on one side there is greatness, and on the other side there is humility. Those who are humble receive everyone's respect. If you become humble, you give respect to others. No one gives regard or respect to those who are arrogant. Instead, people run away from such people. Those who are humble give happiness to everyone. Wherever they go and whatever they do, they are bestowers of happiness. Whoever comes into connection and relationship with such a soul, they will experience happiness. The specialty of a server is to be extremely humble and a world servant on the one side, and to be an authority of knowledge on the other side. To the extent that you are humble, so you are a carefree emperor. Let there be the balance of humility and authority. To have the consciousness of humility, of being an instrument, and of being unlimited. Those are the special bases of success in service. However, to the extent that you have your self-respect, to that extent, be humble. Do not have arrogance of your self-respect. Do not think that you have become elevated and that others are still juniors, or that you have feelings of dislike for them. It should not be like that. No matter what other souls are like, look at them with a vision of mercy, not with a vision of arrogance. There should neither be arrogance nor insult. That should not be the way to conduct yourself in Brahmin life. If there isn't arrogance, you won't feel any insult. Such a soul would remain constantly humble and busy in the task of renewal. The seed of good wishes and pure feelings is the consciousness of being an instrument and of being humble. Not to have limited respect, but to be constructive. The sign of lacking manners is being stubborn, and the sign of having good manners is to be humble. To be humble and to interact with everyone with manners is to have the manners of truth. Others who see a soul who is humble-hearted, constructive, and has learned the lesson of Haji may misunderstand him as being defeated, but in reality, that soul is victorious. However, simply make sure that you don't change yourself at that time due to the opinions of others or because of the atmosphere from having faith in the intellect of having doubts. I don't know whether I will be defeated or victorious. Do not have this doubt, but remain firm in your faith. Then, someone who today they say is defeated will tomorrow be offered flowers of Wawa. To have sanskars of humility and being constructive, these two specialties are signs of a master. Together with that, come into connection with all souls. Be loving and receive good wishes of love from the heart of everyone. Whether you know someone or not, or even if there is a distant relationship or connection, whoever sees that one, they experience that one is belonging to them because of that one's love. To the extent that you are full in imbibing all virtues and have become an embodiment of the virtues, you should become humble to the same extent. Reveal every virtue through your stage of humility, for only then would you be said to be a great soul who has the authority of religion. Father Brahma brought himself down so much that through his humility he became a server and was even ready to massage the children's feet. Children are ahead of me. The children can give better lectures than I can. He never said, I first. The children are ahead, the children are first. Saying that the children are greater and bringing himself down is not really coming down, but becoming great. This is known as being a true member, one worthy server. To give regard to others and to be humble is to uplift others. This giving is in fact receiving for all time. Renounce temporary perishable respect and remain stable in your self-respect. Be humble and continue to give respect. This giving becomes a form of receiving. This treasure of zeal and enthusiasm is for all time. That is, the treasure of happiness and the cooperation from the soul makes the soul a charitable soul for all time. Acha, blessing. May you be a greatly fortunate soul who shows the line of your fortune through your face and activity. You Brahmin children have received this alokik birth directly from the Eternal Father and the First Father. How fortunate someone who has taken birth to the bestower of fortune is. Constantly keep this elevated fortune of yours in your awareness and remain cheerful. You should experience yourself to be an embodiment of remembrance, and others should also see that through your every activity and your face. The line of fortune should be seen sparkling in the center of your forehead, and only then would you be said to be a soul who has elevated fortune. Slogan: a yogi soul is one who becomes introverted and who experiences the form of light and might. Om Shanti.